MicroFX Obscene is a powerful distortion effect that is not for the faint of heart. Under the hood, it's a combination of several stages of clipping, distortion, and modulation processes that are carefully tuned to produce an intense and colorful transformation of any sound you throw at it. As part of the MicroFX family, Obscene offers a different way to interact with your distortion by dialing in the right tone and drive through the XY pad and creating exciting sequences to add movement to your sources. Let's have a look at the settings and functionality of the MicroFX Obscene. Let's go! At the heart of Obscene are its three different modes: Blaster, a high-gain guitar pedal-style distortion; Crusher, a heavy overdrive with bit crushing; and Nuke, resembling an almost broken fuzz-style distortion. All three modes are controlled by the dial in the XY pad, where left to right controls the amount of gain, while the vertical dimension controls the frequency of the internal filters and rig modulator, altering the way the distortion stages interact with the sound source. For a deep dive, check out the XY pad tutorial with a link in the description. Below the XY pad, you'll find several controls to fine-tune the behavior of Obscene. Movement lets you set the amount of modulation from the internal phaser, creating a layer of movement in your sound. Tone lets you dial in the overall brightness of the final effect, allowing you to tame any excess high-end resulting from the distortion stages, or cutting back some of the muddy buildup that may occur depending on your sound sources. Feedback controls the level of the output signal that's being fed back into the input. At the middle position, the level is 0, increasing as you turn the knob clockwise. The counterclock position will also increase the amount of feedback, but will reverse the polarity of the signal, creating interesting tonal changes in the sound. Ring Mod enables the internal ring modulator for added chaos and color. Check out the preset playthrough video to listen to the sounds of Obscene, or download the demo version of the plugin at Heavyocity.com and see what Obscene can do for your sounds. As with all of the effects in the MicroFX line, there is a mix knob to balance the dry and wet signals, and input and output level controls with a handy level match function that is available when you hover over the output level. Make sure that you're running audio through your plugin to allow the internal detector to set the optimal settings for your source. Obscene ships with over 30 factory presets, curated to capture the different tonal variations in Obscene. Check out the static category to dial in your desired XY setting, or visit the animated presets with preloaded modulation sequences to add instant rhythm and tonal modulation to your sources. All of the factory settings are fully customizable, so make sure to play with the different settings like the direction of the modulation, speed, or any of the tonal controls to find the combination that works best for you, and then save your own versions for future reference. If you have any questions about Obscene or the MicroFX line, please leave a comment below. To purchase or try the demo version, make sure to visit Heavyocity.com, where you can also check out more tutorials and audio demos.